So, I mean, just to kind of level set here, like, I wasn't sure how exposition would be delivered, but I mean, Jim has kind of led you guys to believe a few things, namely that you're not in the Obsidian Tower. You were in a structure nearby. So the warnings that you had gotten from Abbot Cohen and the lore that you had learned from Priestess Justira is that the Obsidian Tower is a place that cannot be accessed from the material world. You basically have to go to the planes in order to access it. So you are in a mining facility, and it is run by, Jim had basically said that it is run by the Darrow. I don't know if you guys would have much familiarity as to what a Darrow is.
Probably not.
But, you know, we don't really have a lot of, like, high knowledge roles in the group right now.
Yeah, what's intelligence?
Like, no kidding. We're just a bunch of bumbling idiots. I have a negative 1 in intel.
I think it's funny. I was gonna actually put my highest point value in intelligence to be like the smart, the smart fighter.
Would have been a good call.
It would have been.
That's okay. It happens. First thing we do, we're in prison and we just start like antagonizing this person that put us in prison. Smart person wouldn't have been as funny.
How long does the enlarged effect last?
Was it 1 minute or 10 minutes? Hold on. It's always usually 1 minute. Oh, it's 1 minute.
No longer a big guy.
So, yeah, by the time we probably get up the stairs, it ends that would end like the minute from the combat phase.
I know before we hit the stairs, I have stuff I want to do.
I also just thought about it that now we don't have to like storm the castle.
We're already in it.
Jim is here.
Yeah, we don't have to storm.
Well, no,
the
but like
castle.
I was expecting we were gonna have to go into the tower. You know.
Oh.
So just so you know, we are kind of lucky that our GM is being very nice to us, because that thunder crack that you did should have alerted everything.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I'm aware.
Yeah.
It very much is. The only thing is that like the number of guards down below, like we could have a never-ending combat.
Yeah.
So we'll see. You know, how many come chasing you. If they would, they'd probably just be mooks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm interested to find out.
We'll be okay.
Improvise
It'll go
weapon,
fine.
grab
It'll
one
go
guard
fine.
and throw him into the other.
Yellow shirts.
Yeah. All right.
The biggest threat down there would be the spider, but she's a fickle creature.
Hey, I was a spider.
And you were not Lady Weaver.
I
There's
was
such a
not.
strong part of me that wants to go down in this mine.
No,
To
please, no.
kind of answer some of that though, so like the remaining guards from the kind of the belly of the cavern system would have come up at some point. How long are you guys planning on hanging out sort of in this prison area? You've kind of taken what you can from it as far as like the strongbox, right? The two shadow creatures basically coalesced back into nothingness, taking their pikes with them.
The only thing that Moss wants to do here is get everyone in a group and cast Pass Without a Trace on us. And see if we can sneak out.
I think that would be a great.
Yeah, I didn't really have anything planned. Thought we were just kind of getting out.
Open up the door. You're thinking it's the front door of the whole facility, and all of a sudden it's like, oh shit, it's a door that goes into a corridor of thousands of doors.
I think it's very telling that that's like the first real plan that Kelpie's ever made, and it was just make smoke and run.
Right.
I mean, he's had some other great ideas, such as just talk to them or steal a horse. But
Literally, it was like just talk to them as like the shadow dancers were all murdering your friends. It was just like, come on. As you guys prep on the staircase, you're able to cast Pass Without a Trace. You're able to hide there. Eventually, a pair of guards, two of these kind of lower-ranking Shadow Fae, that came from the belly of the tunnels would have come looking. Given their incredibly low hit dice and hit points, narratively we can say that they sprung up on you, they misty stepped into your space, they tried arresting you. You were able to overtake those 2 guards really easily. They have no more reinforcements down below inside the mines. That being said, you can add to your inventories 2 more short swords, 2 short bows, 2 quivers of arrows, and 2 chain shirts.
Okay. I don't think I'd take any of that. I'm already good.
Okay.
Put that shirt on Gem, please. Please.
And Rend, do you need any of this?
Looking through it, no, I believe I should be fine. Wait, did you say you saw my runes in there or no?
So, are you guys gonna go after your stuff or not?
Yeah, we're going for the stuff. You're-
all right,
Yeah,
let's-
I definitely need to get my runes.
Listen, we're gonna be safer. I mean, if we can take 2 of them like that. Think about how many we can take with all this fancy magic stuff we have.
I get that, Kelp, but listen, we barely have anything here, and I don't know how many are up in that fort. Right? I've noted they're strong, they're vicious, they're murderous, but they're dumb.
Okay.
Dumb is easy to sneak past.
I hope so.
Yeah,
But
we'll scope it
let's
out.
just not run screaming at them this time.
Just like everybody just kind of looks up.
I am looking straight at you, Kelpie.
What, me?
Sorry, you have a habit.
It wasn't
getting
me this
yourself into
time.
shit.
It was
It
not
wasn't,
me. It
But
was.
I've seen it happen
All right, fine.
time and time again.
We'll be sneaky. Come on, we got stuff to do, and he just kind of
Yeah, let's go.
skipping along.
Quietly.
Quietly skips. So yeah, I guess we kind of like. I want to like scope this out. I want to be like real slow as we're moving through.
All right. Eventually, the stone stairway gives way to almost like a crudely carved natural cave that winds a bit. The air begins to stink like a stable, the way that waste and food and animals smell, although you're still underground. Eventually, the path winds to a kind of a sealed portcullis. It is kind of framed in a thick, almost like 8-foot thick wall, and kind of sits seated in front of you. As it is sealed shut. As you guys find yourselves in the basement, as what appears to be the foundation of some sort of like stone tower, you can hear kind of the chittering of kind of insectoid sounding footsteps, just and almost like animal hoof kind of scraping against stone and dirt.
Oh, that's a unpleasant noise. So do we like have we know like the general direction of like where we're trying to get to, right? Because Jem seems to know where the stuff is.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, he points ahead,
okay.
very in a hushed tone. This is the foundation of the tower. Inside that room is a lift, but it's controlled from above. When they brought me down here, they lowered me down into this chamber, and then as I was dragged through, the lift went back up. So we have to convince whoever's up there to send it down.
Okay.
I think these are some sort of... I think the Darrow ride these things, whatever they are. I don't know what they're called. They're like... They look like beetles.
Do they like water? I can talk to them if they like water.
I don't know.
Okay, I mean, yeah, that was a bad question. That's my bad.
Big guy, did you see it? Just one of you. We need to see what we can do about this gate.
I mean,
Look at me.
that's gonna be
Well, I
loud.
could try to lift it. Does it lift or does it kind of pull apart?
It lifts up into the ceiling above.
But
You do
I
it
can see what I can do
quietly.
about lifting it up quietly. Yeah, just little by little.
Could Kelpie like help with the like? Obviously, he's taller than me, but could Kelpie help with like the initial lift? He's kind of big. Kelpie he's a little
Yeah, you
muscular.
can provide the help action as long as let's say your strength is like above 10 for sure.
Yeah, it's 16. It's 16.
I feel like you just ruled me out.
I feel personally attacked.
So he
I
just
do.
he just gets to roll at advantage, right? Because I'm just
Yeah.
okay. Cool.
Okay, I'm quietly walking up here. Is there anything that I see when I get to these gates?
It's kind of dimly lit. There would be kind of again more crystal pockets, kind of like on the walls and stuff, illuminating this space. You can see kind of the hulking shapes of like these, I don't know, creatures, maybe the size of like a small cow or like a pony, creeping in the darkness.
Okay.
And they look like kind of a combination between a crustacean and a spider. And all of them have basically like leather or some sort of like cloth wrapped around their eyes so that they can't see anything.
Okay.
Stay quiet. They can't see us. They won't make noise.
All right. Does a 23 on strength lift?
Yep. You were able to just deadlift that thing and put it up over your head for a nice trap press. And it feels like if you move, it's going to come back down. But it is easily moved. Very heavy, but your companions are able to kind of skirt through, Jim included. You all have Pass Without a Trace on currently. Jim gets into the room. You see a sealed kind of like metal rectangle in the ceiling. And gears and kind of like these pillars with chains that rise in four corners above in front of you. This is where the lift comes down. On the western wall is a kind of a hollowed out metal tube that Jim says like they were talking into this.
And
Do I still have that thing
Top.
on me? Sorry, I didn't mean to. The bracelet thing, whatever the hell it is.
The weave?
Yeah.
You could attempt to cut it off, yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take one of the daggers I have and try to like. For some reason, I thought it was like I didn't realize it was like a physical thing. I thought it was just like an aura almost.
You would have to learn more about the nature of Lady Weaver in order to really understand what it is. But,
Okay.
it's kind of a temporal spectral webbing. And with the dagger that you have, you kind of pick at it, like you're going for your wrists. And you're able to actually finally get under something, even though it doesn't look like anything's there, and you can feel it. We won't worry about this because you're not in combat, but eventually you're able to 18 hit points worth of damage and just slice the thing off.
Yeah, 18.
18. It would have had 18 hit points.
Oh,
So it would have taken a couple of like slices to pass through.
I thought you were.
how high up is this to like the next level?
It's actually quite squat. You see, I mean, even Rend is like dangerously close at like scraping his head on the ceiling. It's maybe only like 8 feet.
So I can't see up to like where the lift would end.
The lift is basically flush mount into the ceiling. As if you're looking at the bottom of an elevator.
Okay.
What if we
I have an idea.
Okay, well, what's your idea? Because I had one too.
Gonna be something very small,
Okay.
and I'm gonna walk up the voice tube.
Guys, I'm getting kind of tired. Can
Oh.
I put this down yet? I don't know if I should or not.
Can I try to assist him with that so it's like quieter?
It's just Ren's standing there, everyone's chatting. He's just like, ugh.
This is so
You're gonna
heavy.
Put it down.
Quietly.
All right.
Go ahead and make me another athletics roll as you kind of lower this thing down, trying to prevent it from flanging into the ground. You will have is this dare I say it the first time I've ever asked for a strength stealth check?
A strength still. How do? Yes, that is epic. So yes, 18.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Just kind of gently, just deep squats. Just presses this thing back into like the 8 or 9 little kind of dirt pinholes that have kind of been carved over time by these metal rods. Rend, you turn around and you see your companions here. It looks like, what are you doing, Moss? You're going to turn into something small and go up the tube.
Yeah, I want to wild shape back into a spider.
Okay.
And I'm gonna crawl up this tube to eventually get to the exit and see what's there.
That's kind of
what it does.
nifty.
All right, the rest of you hang tight. Moss, you turn into a spider. Can you turn or just kind of drag that token that you'd like onto the screen here, and then I will move you. Perfect. All right. It doesn't take you too long to travel probably the 12 or 13 feet through the tube in order to make it up to the next level. And you are going to, let me grab one token real quick. Right. You all hear almost like a machine sound act up as the lift is beginning to kind of like make some noise. You get to about here as you pop out of this area. I don't know if you guys can, I don't know if I can force you to see this or not on stream. If you don't have access, I can't, you guys can't see his screen, so I'll just move you back there.
Okay.
So Moss, you come out of the tube and you see that there is a squat, kind of gray-skinned humanoid with kind of just a weird, just rubbery, bluish flesh, patches of hair kind of coming off the chin and awkward angles, a shock of just sort of like white and gray, long eyebrows. As it is standing there holding a couple of plates and takes a bottle off of a shelf on the wall and just sort of just slops on some of this milky grossness.
Yeah.
And then just like walks back to the tube, gets up close to you, like perhaps even sees you as a spider and doesn't. And he leans forward and into the tubes he just goes, "All ready to deliver the prisoners their meal." And he steps onto the lift.
God, we should probably hide or something.
The chains begin moving one by one down below. You guys all see them. A puff of smoke comes from the sealed elevator bottom, and this thing starts going lowering down. You see feet at first, Rend being the first to spot them. As a Darrow with several plates of food is coming down the shaft. Moss, what are you doing?
I wanna. Ooh. Y'all got him. I'm gonna stay up here and just kind of post up, like, near this lever that I'm gonna assume is the lift, and kind of just on the wall near it.
Make me an insight check.
Insight. 9.
Okay. All right. This creature, standing only maybe 4.5 feet tall, eventually kind of gets to the level to where it can see into the room.
Oh shit!
What are you guys doing below?
Is there anywhere to hide? It does. Can I ready a ray of frost?
Yeah, you could ready a ray of frost.
I'm just like pointing my finger like I'm aiming a gun, getting ready to shoot. Like, all right, I'm gonna hit this dude with some magic, and you guys just jump him.
Jim takes one of the short bow bolts that he had got from the guards that had kind of attacked you down below, and he knocks it. He's got it drawn back and aiming up. He's like, "On you go, brother." And at a certain point, you see this Darrow just look you dead in the eyes, just milky white.
Oh, you're
And
not supposed to be.
and release. That's
Alright,
a
Jim
24.
will lose as well.
Okay.
Both are gonna hit. 8 and 5. But this poor steward just drops the plates. Milk sap just splatters on the ground. It flies back into the cage and just dies instantly. And suddenly you hear just the all of these insects start going crazy. They're walking around. They don't know what they're doing. They're bumping into things, and you see them kind of lashing out these kind of small pincers on the ends of their legs, just sort of like clawing at each other. And all of them are just basically agitated at this point. They keep this up probably for the next 10 minutes or so. But in the meantime, what are you all doing?
All right, time to go. And I just like hop on this thing and like expectingly.
Okay.
I also am gonna just kind of push this guy's body over in the corner. Throw all the like slop and stuff in the corner too, so it doesn't look like anything happened.
Okay, just move him closer, just out of the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, couldn't you just let him come down for a second? I was hungry. I think he was bringing me food.
Oh. I mean, it's still there, I guess.
You step onto the lift. It finally stops moving. The machine mechanisms stop making noise. And as you sit there, you hear a voice kind of coming through the tubes. Moss, you would hear it coming from the tube. You all would hear it down below. And it's just, Hazin Teresa. Teresa. Ah,
Uh-oh.
Hazin Teresa.
Kill me.
Ah.
I'm staying
I'm
quiet.
gonna shift back to Moss.
In the pipe?
No, I'm not in the pipe.
I was like, wow, that's an awful idea. Stealth kill. Fucking.
All right, Moss. What are you gonna do?
This is Elvish, right?
Kind of.
Kind of.
It's a shadow tongue. It's umbral. It's derived from Elvish.
That's super cool.
So I recognize that I can barely understand, and I'm not going to attempt to respond.
With like with an intelligence roll, you could try and respond in a convincing way.
I'm not the brightest.
Yeah, it would be more like an intelligence deception. But okay,
So,
you're
is
gonna
he-
pass on that. So what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna pull this lever.
You do. There's a whirring of kind of sounds, and you see before you the portcullis and door, a stone door, kind of recedes into the pockets as kind of the cool wind of the forest blows into the room here on the bottom level of the keep. You peer outwards and manifest in shadows a ridgeline deep within the Anguished Vale. Inside this decrepit forest, you can see before you just endless dead trees from this elevated position.
I'm just gonna hunker down and kind of hide in this room for a sec.
The voice continues to report down the tubes that Canado.
Can I make like a performance check to try to like sound like this thing that we just killed?
Yes.
God, I don't know how to like I'm trying to think about how I'm gonna like actually do this voice. It's a 14. Let me see. Can I use weak inspiration? No, it's only for saving throws.
All right. So what you're just like parroting back the sounds it's making?
Yeah, I think that's what Kelpie would do, but like he's saying it in a tone that's like, cause to me that sounds like a question tone, so I'm saying it in an answer tone.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
And you just hear, eh? Eh? And at that point, you just hear the gears like and it begins to rise upwards. You make it to the first level. It stops for a second. You still hear the gears turning. And suddenly the platform goes from where it's sitting and rises a few inches. It's going up again.
Do we see Moss?
Yeah, Moss is standing in front of you all.
Oh, okay. You said it's going up again.
Yes, it is.
Okay, crazy idea. What if we cut the chain so they can't come up and down?
This is bottom floor. I'm jumping on.
Oh wait, that's not like a. Is that not a door you opened? What is that? What is that? The way out?
Outside.
Yeah, we should. Oh no, we need to get our stuff. You're right.
We need
you're
our
right.
stuff.
You're right. I almost forgot. All right, there may or may not be. I was speaking little guy back to the little guy, and he's probably gonna be up here. At home.
All right.
Oh no.
And at that point, it goes up, and you all rise into a chamber where several well-armored Darrow stand before a lever and a staircase. One of them just kind of like, sitting in a corner. The other two bickering amongst themselves, and they're just like
Captain Claro.
just like confused. And then they turn and they see you all, and they just shriek in disbelief. Where we can now roll initiative.
I'm gonna like in that little voice, like just repeat, gelato, whatever. Fuck, this is bad. This is not good.
Gelato.
That's what they said.
I believe you.
I got a 16.
Oh yeah,
I got a 7.
That's a 15. Our sneaky plan was almost sneaky. It's better than we usually do.
We can still be sneaky. After we kill these guys.
Red was a 16, right?
Yeah.
And Kelp was a 15. All right, we'll add that in there. Bullet blap. And that is incorrect. Let's go descending order. Now we're cooking with... All right, the Darrow guards scrambling for their weapons. Reach down, all of them standing at attention. You are quicker than they, Rend. You can leap forward and begin the assault.
All right, I kind of push through Moss, if you'll allow me to.
Yeah. Go for it.
And I will reach. I will just cock back my right arm and just thrust it right at this guard in front of us. You hear a loud as he pulls back and goes forward.
Just punching every
I
little
didn't do the right one.
little guy. Every little guy.
Yes. 18 plus 7, 25.
5 is definitely a hit.
7 plus, okay, 11. That was 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
With my second attack, I pull back my other hand, boom, thrust it into his face as well. 19 plus 7, 26.
26 definitely hits.
The imagery of this is just hilarious to me.
Hit him for 10 bludgeoning damage.
All right, that is enough to take him out of combat. You want to kill him outright?
No, I prefer not to kill, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just knock him down to unconsciousness.
All right.
As I turn, I was like, "You guys just standing there?"
Well, okay, fine. My bad.
Question for DM.
Yeah.
Which side of the staircase goes up?
That's what I'm wondering.
The bottom of the staircase is here.
Okay. Okay.
Now I see it now. Is it my
Really
turn
coulda
now?
gone either way.
100%.
Oh, I can click that button for end of turn, right? That's what that stands for.
Oh.
There we go. My bad.
Okay.
No, it's okay. Usually I force it.
Oh,
Okay, we're not killing these guys. I like that. I don't like killing people like that. Okie dokie. Can I like non-lethally do magic? How does that work?
Non-lethal magic?
Like,
Typically not.
yeah, I was gonna say if I like ray of frost somebody, they're just gonna die. I don't know.
Wait, what if you ray of frost just past them enough to where they hit a portion of the cone?
I'm just gonna ray of frost. That's a 16.
16. Yeah, that hits.
I'm like, man, I'm really sorry about this, and like cover my eyes and like just point a finger at him.
Are you gonna do that in melee? Do you have a?
What's up?
Is that a ranged attack in melee?
Oh, I did do that, didn't I? Movement. That's it. Does that put? You want me to roll that? You want me to roll that at disadvantage or?
No, you're fine to stay there.
Okay. Yeah, it's 10, what is it, frost damage, ice damage, whatever.
Yep, that is, okay, that's good there.
Like, I'm sorry, little guy.
Nice, okay.
How tall is Kelpie to me? Like.
Kopi's like 6 foot flat.
Okay.
All right,
And Rock Tree. What size
Like
are you?
5'4".
5'4". Okay.
Moss is very short. And like very small frame too.
Is Jem a rogue?
Jem does not have class levels.
Okay.
He's a normal person.
He is.
That's fair.
I think it may be like he has a parry reaction and some other thrown abilities. Like
Yeah.
he's a hunter kind of.
Mm.
All right, so he will pierce this one down here to the west with an arrow that he fires, and that will end his turn. Moss.
I'ma just step off of this lift because that scares me. And I'ma thorn whip this guy. That's a nat 1.
Oh.
Ouch. All right, yeah, that is a miss.
And then I'm gonna wave at him.
Mhm.
And that's my turn.
That's so funny.
These weapons that they contain are basically they're almost like heavy like dark steel, almost like spears or javelins of a sort, but each one of them has like a heavy needle threaded loop at the end that is connected to like a length of cord that they kind of keep around their side. He grabs that like loop of material, hoists this ranged weapon over his head, and just like throws it in your all's direction. This one that is alive here is going to make a melee attack. The one down here is going to make a ranged attack. So the melee attack using is not going to like loose it to an attempt to throw it back. It will just try and pierce you right in front. Rend. 15 versus AC, I think is going to hit currently. It just kind of jabs into your side, deals 4 points of piercing damage. As it then kind of recoils back, it is going to then rely on its ally, who's going to throw it towards Kelp. using it as a ranged weapon. 14 versus AC.
Nope.
Beats your current.
No, I'm at 15 right now with that armor.
Oh, with the studded? Or
Yep.
what?
I'm at 15.
Got it. Perfect. Okay,
Yep.
cool. Misses with the ranged attack and is going to have to use its interaction to retrieve it next turn.
What the hell, little man?
You hear both of them just shouting, "Aki!"
No key. Shut up.
As something happens, and we'll introduce that next round. Let's.
So this is the one that just got me for 4, right? All right. As it pierces into me a little bit and kind of cuts me a little bit, I turn to him and I just take my left arm over the other guy that's kind of falling against the wall to the ground, and I just reach over and I just punch him right in the face.
A giant punching little midgets in the face is so fun. Like your fist is like big as their head. Just don't. That's so fucked up.
Does a 12 hit?
12 does not.
Damn.
With my second attack, as I miss him and the air probably just like hits him from my fist, I just uppercut to the right as I let the guy go in front of me, and then try to punch him again.
Oh, please land that. That's so funny.
15.
Oh
Please
my
be
God.
a 15.
You're gonna put
15
this
does
dude.
hit.
You're gonna put him through the roof. Boom. That's awesome.
Did a 15 hit?
Yeah, 15 does hit.
Yes. All right.
That's
As it hits him for 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Shit. All right. That is not enough to kill him outright, but does do a substantial amount. He gets knocked back and kind of falls towards the lever. Anything else?
Where's Danny? Yeah. I'm gonna then shift to put myself between him and that lever. Because this one's knocked out, so this one I should still be within his range. So yeah, I'm gonna shift myself over with ending my movement with my movement.
Cool. Yep. Does not provoke. Kelp.
It's like, all right, you little shit. I'm just gonna like take this short sword and just like smack him in the forehead with the butt end of it. That's a 23 to hit.
23 does hit.
All right. Yeah, five damage of just like butting him with the sword.
Very close to death.
Ah.
Both of these guys are still up. They are on the backs of the balls of their feet.
I'm gonna give Bardic to Gem and then end my turn.
Okay.
Here you go, brother.
All right. He, with just rage, looses another arrow, intending to kill this one, cursing him all the while for the terrible ways that he and his companions have been treated down in the mines. The arrow shatters off of the stairwell and does not make the kill shot, leaving Moss open.
These guys have been yelling, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I want to hold an action of, I want to Thorn Whip anything that comes down these stairs and try and pull them off the stairs.
Got it.
And I'm actually going to step over here
Okay.
and try and just pull them straight off the edge.
Understood.
And that's my turn.
Cool. Two more attacks. These are both going to be melee. This one kind of uses its movement to pull the spear weapon back up off the floor, thrust towards you, thrust towards Rend. Kelpie.
Mm-hmm.
Rend. I think both are going to hit. Kelpie.
How does shield work?
Rend. Reaction, add +5 AC until end of turn.
That won't save me. Yeah, I'm not gonna use it then.
Okay. All right. You both take piercing damage. Ren's gonna take 6. Kelp,
Ow!
and then you do from above see another Darrow kind of clothed in robes of sort and a staff kind of get down and duck his head down below just to see what's going on in the room.
Oh shit.
Long enough for you to spy them, Moss.
Oh. 11.
11 versus AC is going to miss.
Like a wet noodle, it just shoots out and slaps him in the face.
All right. You hear a slight kind of dark incantation as the creature just turns invisible.
Fuck!
And then disappears. Because he's invisible, but not only that, but because he's leaving. Anyway.
Can we like hear which way if he like if it sounded like he went up or down?
Yeah, you hear footsteps and they are going up.
Fuck. Okay.
And he makes it 20, 30, so he's right there. Okay, cool. All right, Rend.
So on that last one, when you saw the spear or the javelin or whatever or the spear go through, like actually nick me and cause pain, you saw my hands kind of like formulate a 4, and I went to circle around to as if I was trying to do something, which because I'm lacking something, it did not go through. But you saw me actually kind of move my hand in a circular pattern with my thumb tucked into my hand. As I realized that didn't work and it didn't stop what I was trying to do, I rear back and I just thrust my fist right back into this little guy. And 15
hits.
Nice.
I hit for 9 bludgeoning damage.
That's enough to take him out or kill him. Your choice.
Just taking him out, not trying to kill him. I go, God, that fucking hurt. And then I just hit him one time and just you see his just eyes fold back and drop in front of me.
Do we lose the music?
We did.
Okay. Oh. Oh.
This one was just loud.
Ah, okay. I was gonna say, like, I swear I heard, like, whispers.
All right, Kelps.
Oh my god.
I still got a second attack. Is this guy still up?
Yeah.
I wanna if Moss will let me through, I will come over here and just take one more, punch at this one.
Punch him in the head.
Punching him in the
guy
head.
that you knocked out.
What's that?
Just step on the guys you knocked out.
That's true. But if I do that, I may actually have to roll to. You know what? Let's do that. Do I have to roll to walk through their space?
I think it's just difficult terrain, yeah.
I would say it's just difficult terrain. It's fine.
Okay. Then
10,
yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take my second punch at this guy. Natural 20.
Oh no.
27.
That hits.
It's a
Hey,
Darrow
Mr. DM,
shaped hole in
does
the
a
wall.
27 hit?
Does the nat 20? Yes, it does.
Yes, I guess it does. This one was just extremely tougher. I was thinking, it looks like it's critical damage is 1, but bludgeoning damage is 9, so
Right.
10
More
total, I
than
guess.
enough to send this one off.
All right.
Oh, damn.
You're strong.
I like spit on him. I'm like, good riddance.
You
Fuck.
can't really see this bit on their clammy, rubbery skin.
Ugh. Fuck that guy. And they're
Well,
kind
just-
of
alright.
they're kind of like fish.
Kelp 1 came down. Moss tried to get him.
Sprinting up the stairs.
Psh, yeah, went invisible. All right, go ahead and
5, 10,
roll.
15, 20.
Okay, and as you get up here, you're gonna be right here, next door on the map. know if you can see that.
Yeah. 25, 30.
All right, pause right there.
Yeah.
You hear as then this magical ballista basically sees you and identifies you as a target. What are you going to do with the other part of your move?
He like he shrugs his shoulders and is like, gelato, and just like ducks, like dives back down to this part of the stairs.
All right, you made it up off the stairs. Make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh, fuck. 13.
13. All right, you are going to take half of this. As the bolt hits the wall, as you dive away, fire explodes and fills the space. It wraps around you. You dive out of the way, missing the bolt hitting you totally, but you are going to take 8 points of fire damage.
Ow.
As a kind of a rotating coil of ammunition then begins to kind of like resupply the machine.
So I have action, bonus action here. So if I use a cantrip, I can still use a spell as a bonus action, right? I don't know why that concept always is like weird in my brain.
I think the spell has to be able to be casted in a bonus action phase.
Yeah, so I want to do Ray of Frost as my action, and then bonus action, Healing Word. Or does that not work?
Does it say you can cast that in a bonus action? I'm sorry.
Yeah, Healing Word's a bonus. It's a bonus section.
Okay, so you want to cast so you can cast a bonus action cantrip.
You just can't use 2 spell slots in a turn.
Right. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
if you cast a second spell, it has to be a bonus action.
Healing Word.
Bonus action, spell, cantrip, action.
Action, bonus, yes. It's all written in natural language. It's real simple to understand.
Oh yeah. And then I'm gonna kind of, it's like a movie where they're in a shootout. Everybody just like kind of like poking over. I'm like pointing my finger like fuck, trying to shoot Ray of Frost at this thing.
Okay. Yeah. It is it's in the process of reloading right now, so it's like it's not threatening you, but it's definitely threatening. 17 does hit.
Okay, let's get some damage. That is 9.
This does not have it totally track this way.
Sorry, I got hungry.
Oh. It's
There it is.
a talent.
It was like a dark black pen on a dark black desk. I couldn't see it.
Uh-huh.
All right, cool. All right, the ballista kind of takes a mark of frost. The etchings of what could be best described as like fire runes begin to kind of glow on its apparatus as it is in the process of reloading. Jim, I will tell you when it's reloaded, and it's going to reload at the top of the turn. So when we get to round 6, it will be reloaded. Just for everybody to keep in mind.
Aye, okay.
Jim is going to 10, 15, 20. That's going to be extra movement there, extra movement there. He can make it to about there. 10 feet, 15, 20, 25, 30. Jim's able to make it to the bottom of the staircase. He's kind of out of sight of the ballista. He sees the fiery remains on the ground. He's just like, "Kelp, what the fuck was that?"
There's a giant magic crossbow that shoots fire.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, keep your head down.
He has double moved at this point, Moss.
So if I get right up behind, that puts me at my 30. Am I able to climb over this railing to get up to this level, like right here? Because it's a lot to go through both of them.
It is. It would be.
I'm small, but
20 feet to get through. You would have to find a way to be able to climb up, 10 feet straight up, basically.
oh, that's not happening. Never mind.
Isn't it if he's a smaller size, then it's fine?
I'm still medium, but
Oh. Okay.
I'm smaller than you.
Yeah.
It is hard for me to push through you.
I thought it was like a thing if they like let you move through. If they're willing, then you can just go through.
Yeah,
But
that's
we
what
just
I've
we
read.
can't share this. We can't share a space though.
Oh,
Cannot share the same space.
So somebody would
then
have
if
to
I
like move.
dash.
You have to
that would
ask.
be-
You have to ask somebody to move.
Hey Jim, can I move through you?
Yeah, sure, buddy. Don't get hit by that big fire gun.
Oh, hey Moss,
Can I
there's
move
a
through you?
yeah. Just I think it's reloading, but there's a daggum fire ballista. I'm
Oh,
go through me.
All right, do you want to move up to that layer?
That's not where I'm actually gonna. I'm just out of the way, so that he
so I
can
get
like.
here,
Yeah. There you go.
You get right there.
and then I have like. I need to do the math. I can't see the other thing now.
Oh, I think you are in the danger zone, friend.
I'm at 45. 50, 55, 60. I
Oy.
can get to the stairs on the other side.
How far up?
Ooh. The first step.
Or you can get to the behind the stairs and lay down like cover.
I like that. I'm gonna do that. Let's run and hide.
All right, you kind of
Go
duck
prone.
behind like the landing, kind of.
I'm gonna go full prone.
I'm just fucking crawling around hiding from
Poor
this
dogs.
death machine.
And that's my turn. Actually, no. I'm a bonus action healing word, Kelpie.
Oh,
Got it.
thanks.
Yo,
All right.
that's
more.
a 5.
Footsteps
This
above.
music is fucking crazy.
As you hear the Darrow above you, "Chutarasara!" and you hear another voice, and you then hear kind of like the light padded steps of like maybe like a ladder or something.
Hmm.
Oh.
And that creature moves there, and then you just hear. Oh, fucking that one. Get out of here.
Let's go.
I hope those are really
I don't
bad.
know what it
perception.
is, but let's go.
Exactly.
All right. And the turn starts anew. You hear as this bolt kind of rotates over and loads. The kind of ratcheting mechanism kind of recoils all the way back as this thing is seeking a new target actively. It does not have a turn initiative. It is basically the first thing to move into its targeting line of sight is the thing that gets attacked. Currently, Kelpie, Gem, and Moss, you are all in cover. The second anyone leaves cover, it will target that thing.
Awesome.
Rend.
Hmm.
Okay.
It's such a good spot, too.
Fucked. Do I have any more spell
1,
slots?
2, 3. I'm gonna have to use. Wait, I can do 30, right? Just double checking.
Oh, I have a fucking genius
30.
idea.
All right, so I'm gonna use my dash action to go 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe. Can I get here and like duck?
Are you hitting the top of the stairwell?
Yeah, I did hit the top. This, yeah, I would have to go through this.
Okay. Then if you once you get to the top of the stairwell, you become the target. If you're cool with that.
Yeah, no, totally okay with that.
Wait, don't go up there, man.
Do you burst through, Rend?
I burst through. I wasn't thinking.
Oh shit.
All right, Rend hits the top of the stairs up here, just past Kelpie.
Did you just like
as
barrel
the
us over?
worm-
Yeah, I just moved through.
The giant flaming bolt is loosed, kind of infused with arcane energy. It targets you directly. Can you make me a dexterity saving throw? It is a DC 12.
Do I also have to do that? Does it like explode?
You technically do not. It's just a 5-foot space.
Okay.
Dexterity saving. Boom, here it is.
God damn it, big guy! I had a plan. It was a good plan.
It was a 9. I was in the other room. I didn't hear anything.
The full fire damage, and you will be hit directly with that exploding bolt of elemental energy.
Oh.
Take 15 fire damage.
Oh,
Good
you see
lord.
me just, I get knocked back, my back hits the wall, and I kind of bounce forward a bit. Like, I look worse for wear currently.
Kelpie like bites it. It's like one of those like biting his knuckle with a. So it's reloading now, right?
It is reloading now. Ren, you made a dash action to get there, I believe. Is there anything else you can do?
Bonus action, I'm going to go ahead and do a... bonus action was a second wind. Roll a 1d10 plus 5 HP.
Nice.
I got 7 points back on that. Now you see me kind of like, I put my hand on my chest and you just see kind of like everything just I don't know. You see my muscles that were kind of getting a little relaxed from the hit, kind of like scorch marks kind of go away a little bit, but still not like in the best shape right now.
Cool. All right. Kelpie's gonna push through, and he's just kind of mumbling. He's like, "Man, I had a good plan and everything. It was fucking." And then he's just gonna walk up and try to like flip the fucking lines for this big ass ballista. He's gonna try to, I guess, attack it with a short sword, like trying to actually cut the line to make it not work.
Yeah. Go ahead and this is where Pathfinder would have some cool stuff, but yeah, just go ahead and make me a just either a weapon attack or like a sleight of hand. It's you describe it. Give me a logical reason you're using the skill you're going to use.
So I'm gonna attack it. Basically, I'm just gonna lift my short sword over my head and just bring it down hard on this line.
Okay.
It's a 22.
22 hits.
8 damage. Hoping to cut that line.
You know what? I think this counts. We have like these material saves where we do like concentration on just a flat d20. So it's just like, why not like a fragility type situation?
That's kind of cool. I like that.
Does 8 damage to the device. Wounding it further does not destroy it or cut the cable. You kind of see like flayed strands of the woven braid kind of clip off. Needs another hit.
Oh shit. That's my turn. Kelpie's just fuming. Jam, come help me out, man.
Yep. Jim runs to the rescue, pulling out the blade of his own. Going to just make a regular attack against it as well, +4. Definitely hits. Short sword, +4. 8 damage. Just kind of attacking it outright.
Really dangerous spot to cut the cord of a crossbow.
Well, I thought it would cut easier, Moss.
Well, both of you. You cut the string in the arms.
The crack of the piercing of the sword into the side of the machine kind of makes he just sort of goes right into one of the fire sigils, and it begins to kind of smoke and send out like little cinders. It is almost done reloading. Moss.
Moss.
Still up. Oh god.
Kill it. Kill it.
Alright, I'm gonna get up. That's half my movement, right?
Oh yeah, because you were prone.
So I can do 30 to get back here.
Just in case.
Just in case.
Just gets on the machine.
Pretty much. And don't fail me a third time. I'm gonna thorn whip this thing as hard as I can.
Can I?
All right.
You just see Moss take both of his hands behind his head,
I don't have anything for you.
and when he swings it down, there's just a large thorn whip, and that's a 22 to hit. For 4 more damage.
4 more damage. It was sitting at 25. That sends it to 29.
Oh, thank God.
It is still up.
Oh no!
Oh no. And
Anything else?
You have a bonus action?
yep, I do. I'm gonna bonus action. Healing word. You. For 5.
Thanks.
Yep. Anything I can do to help.
All right.
That's so embarrassing.
I don't have anything sharp.
You're a robot. I know. We gotta get you like a knife attachment or something, man.
Do you have a knife that's not wooden? Oh,
I mean,
Oh, fuck me.
is fucking Trout as you see him just like "Rocky," and he is like he starts to walk down normally, but then you notice kind of like the rubbery oddness of his limbs and his face begin to kind of move and contort in these very strange and
Ew.
disturbing fashions. His body spasms in ways that are just confounding. As
what the
you
hell?
see him kind of look at all of you, he laughs and readies a crossbow and kind of aims down, firing it directly towards Rend opposite the chamber. That is going to be a nat 1. Trout misses with the crossbow as he curses, just fuck.
And he falls down the stairs.
The crossbow is ready to fire again. Rend, what are you doing?
Okay, it's ready to fire, but it's not firing at this moment, right? All right.
That's 'cause
I am
nobody's
gonna-
moved. I don't.
I'm gonna rush this guy.
Okay.
All right, dex saving
I'm
throw.
deck saving through.
as soon as you move, it fires.
Yeah.
Oh god.
But unless you can do
14,
ranged fist
15.
attacks.
15 is a pass. You're going to take half the fire damage.
All right.
Only 5.
Still good. Still good.
All right, you're pretty tall. He's on the first ascent there. You could probably still reach him.
Okay.
If you're,
Yeah, I'm going to punch him. Unarmed. There it is. Yes. Come on. Come on. 18.
18 hits Trout.
Okay. Hit him for 6 bludgeoning. That's all I needed was that first one. I'm gonna hit him again. 17.
17 meets. Yes.
All right.
You're on fire.
Hitting him for 5 bludgeoning. And then I'm gonna grapple him.
Excuse me.
Right, he will attempt to counter with acrobatics against your athletics roll. Tell me what you get.
Oh, come on, 12.
26.
Shit, it didn't
Yeah.
work.
His rubbery little body just goes. "Whoop."
Ugh. Trout's the worst.
Oh, I wanted to grab him and put him in between us, me and the ballistic.
Oh God.
I have an idea.
Hmm.
All right, Rand, if you're done.
Yes, I'm done. I'm done. Yeah.
All right, Kelp.
What the hell is wrong with you, man? You're a freako. I'm just gonna point at him.
Are you talking to Rand or Trout?
I'm talking to Trout.
Yeah.
All of us.
Yeah. I'm gonna point at him and be like, it looks like you're out of paw luck. And then just fucking release this giant death ball of energy at him. That's a 25.
Oh. Okay.
As I'm just like
Okay.
cackling at my own stupid little joke.
25 hits.
So, what do we got? We got 4 or 7. Oh, definitely psychic damage. And I get to roll 3d6 at a 3rd level. So 11 plus 11. That is 22 psychic damage. I'm just like, real like deep belly laughing at my really bad fish joke. I'm like, nah, who's the fish out of water? And just fucking gets blasted in the head with this energy. What? And that was 22
Commits his
psychic.
craziness.
His-
22 psychic hits.
Yeah.
He is, the madness kind of just flows through him as he's pained by it, but just kind of like just maniacally begins cackling himself.
Oh my god, this guy's a freak.
Anything else, Kelp?
Bonus action because good lord, he needs it. Bardic to Moss. Here, buddy, maybe I can help you out. I just hum since I don't have my banjo.
Jem lifts the short sword again and tries to like just spear directly down into the front of the crossbow. That is definitely a hit. 8 points of damage. That 8 points is enough to basically just send that short sword right into where the ballista bolt loads, and he just leaves the short sword there. Like, it is just impassable. The machine kind of lowers a bit, and just the sigils fade and they go offline. That should take care of that. He grabs his bow.
Hell yeah, brother.
Knocks an arrow, turns around to face the creature on the staircase. Moss.
Oh, my whole plan's ruined.
It's fine.
I wanted to thorn whip him across the room so the ballista would shoot him, but you just broke the ballista, so that's over.
It's like skeet shooting. You just throw him, his little nasty body through the air.
I'm still gonna thorn whip him.
You have Bardic now.
What's that add?
1d6 if you want to use it. I think you can use it. You can use it after the dice result before knowing it's a fail.
I don't think I need to.
Okay.
Got a 20. Not a nat 20, but a 20.
20 hits.
And I'm gonna link that just so you can see it. And that's 10 damage.
And he gets pulled 10 feet closer.
And I want to pull him 10 feet closer and hope. Does that get an opportunity?
No, he has to be willing.
Ah.
Yeah, it's only.
I'm gonna pull him 10 feet closer to me.
Yeah, that's accurate. He has to not be he can't be forced to move.
Yep.
All right.
And then
Just drag him down the
action.
stairs.
Pretty much. Bonus action. I'm gonna spit in his face, but I don't have a spit, so I'm just gonna make the sound of him.
Got it. Bonus action.
Kelpie's-
More like interaction.
Kelpie's so proud. He's like, hell yeah!
Yeah, it's my turn.
Fuck you, Trout, you fucking weirdo rubber man.
Even through the heavily stone walls of this tower, from upstairs, from outside, you hear the echoing of a. Hey, I just pissed my dogs off doing that.
Oh. That's funny.
A warning horn sounds.
Good.
The
Great.
Shadow Seeker here it kind of stands up. It looks at you, Moss, and it says, and its body begins to kind of contort and confound you in bizarre ways.
What the fuck?
And it is going to use maddening convulsions. I need you to make me a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw as its kind of liquid rubbery body begins to confuse you.
Can I use the Bardic on this?
Yeah, if it's on a saving throw, you can make that on a save, right?
Yeah, yep. So if you,
But not do that again.
Trout stops in a bizarre pose, just And he looks at you, and you're just unfazed, and he's just like, "No,
Curses.
and then as a bonus action at the end of its turn, we'll use its erratic movement to take the disengage action. And we'll go straight up the stairs, 15, 20, 25, 30, and enter the room above. Rend, your quarry has chased upstairs.
Shake him.
If no one gets past us, no one can come up the tower.
6 gets me to the top. Is there a door up here where I can like look through from this point?
You'd be right there.
Okay.
You find yourself in a storeroom. You see Trout running towards a ladder.
4, 5. I should be able to, with my dash, make it this direction, around here, and then stand between him and the ladder, right?
Oh.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, and then, yeah, I don't think I have anything bonus action worthy to do right now if I haven't made an attack hit. So let's see, just to double check.
Ren cuts him off at the pass. Kelpie.
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then what do I see? Yay. 1 second. Like, come here, you little shit! And I just point my finger and try to hit him with Ray of Frost again.
20 hits.
Tech 20. Roll some damage. 6 cold damage.
Ah.
You are a tough little rubber bastard. And that's my turn.
So see you upstairs, Rock Tree. 15, 20.
We're all
25,
fucking just idiots,
30.
man.
He has to go through your space.
Okay.
Jim goes all the way up to the top and will kind of squeeze in this corner. He cannot do anything other than that, Moss.
Jim's mom! 10, 15, 20. I squeeze past the Kelpie.
Sure, go ahead.
30.
Please put him down. I don't like killing people too often, but he is an affront on life itself.
Thorn Whip.
Okay. You have bardic inspiration.
But I have Bardic. That's a 6, right? D6?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Wow.
a 6.
That hits.
Woo!
Yay!
Bards are broken.
It helps that I got a max roll.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. And almost max damage, too. For 11.
Nice.
I'm 1 off.
From the stairs, just
Ah!
This dude keeps
I'm
getting
holding
dragged
back,
downstairs.
all right. You just,
He's still up? What the fuck?
he's
is
still up. Yes.
This dude has taken like 50
Wait.
damage.
Yes.
He got pulled out of my space. Do I get an attack of opportunity
No,
for being
he has
pulled
to
out
be.
of his
He
space?
has to be willing.
I was just hoping.
And I'm gonna spit on him again. Imitate a spit on him again. He's not
Got it.
natural. I don't like it.
The war horn sounds again
Oh shit!
from outside. This time louder. Now that you're up a level. This.
Oh, he's in a spot here.
6. Does not get that. Is going to turn towards you, Moss.
I really don't like hurting prisoners too much. I like feeding them to Lady Weaver. But I'll concede and give it a shot.
He pulls forth this just nasty fucking looking Chris, and is going to make 3 attacks against Moss.
Let's go.
Oh. Oh.
One of them hits.
One of them hits. I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh. Last time you made one of those.
16.
Oh, there we go. Cool.
All right. Well, all the DM's plans are ruined.
Yeah. You're gonna. Were you gonna curse Moss again?
The injury poison does not take effect. And the following beginning of the turn, Rend
If
again.
it's against poison, I get advantage.
Oh shit, you're right. Yeah. Okay. Either way, you passed it with flying colors.
I want to
Does
take just
9
a
damage.
brief second to ask how everybody if they got him. I wanted to take a peek up
Yeah, we
the
can
ladder.
deal with this little. Just don't let him get past you.
All right. I could do that. As he climbs up, is this like how large is the ladder?
The ladder only goes up like 8 feet to a trapdoor that's not sealed that securely. You can just sort of you could literally just reach up and just push open the thing as tall as you fucking are, and just sort of like take a step up and just look up through the trapdoor.
All right, then yeah, perfect. And that'll just take what like a 1 5-foot movement. It's like a
Yeah.
little pop. Look, okay.
Uh,
I'm gonna go ahead and do that and
inside-
see what's above.
Yeah, you see 10 bunk beds, well 5 bunk beds, a dining area, kind of some cutlery, like a small kitchenette, and another steward, Darrow, who sees the trapdoor lift up and looks down at you and goes, ah! And he just kind of just like runs like maybe a foot or two your direction and just tries to like timidly put like a foot down on the trapdoor, just like pressing weight onto the top of your dome. It's not really doing anything. This isn't like a non-combatant. But you can see there's a staircase in the middle of the room that rises up high, and then there's a heavy stone door to the north that is like looks like it exits the tower or heads somewhere else.
Oh, guys, there's one more guy up here. I see some stairs that go up, and I see another door that heads up north.
Sounds good.
Can I pop this open like with his foot on there, like kind of just to shovel him, I guess, a little bit? I kind of want to grapple and pull him down here with us.
Oh, you could totally reach him from.
Okay. Cool.
These
I'm
poor
gonna go-
fucking things, man. This is like a nightmare.
Did you want me to just do like a grapple athletics or
Mhm.
see if I can?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Let's see. I am not good with grappling, but it's a 10.
10 is let's see, what is this? Gonna be a flat d20. A5. Ah! That Darrow falls into the space.
Wait, he looks like a nice one. Don't hurt him.
All right, so I'm just because I didn't do an attack on him, I can't do a secondary bonus action against him with a. Oh wait, no, I got a second attack though. I'm gonna bonk him on his head to try to knock him out. Just less people to run around and inform other people, the better.
This episode was like handwritten for me. It's just a big guy bonking a bunch of little guys. It's just like my passion in life.
One after the other, too.
Some gross
11 plus 18.
guy made of rubber.
Hits.
Oh my god.
Hitting him for 12 bludgeoning damage.
That is enough to just knock him straight to Kingdom Come. He slumps unconscious and kind of just collapses on the floor.
I think this one's taken care of.
Okay.
And I kind of toss him to the left side.
Just like throw it.
It's like a Goliath trapdoor spider, just like you know.
Oh my god. It's terrifying. Somebody that's like 4 feet taller than you just like yoinks you into hell.
Right.
Oh, good lord.
About a quarter
Spur-
second to react.
Yeah.
Expedite this here. Just Kelp.
Yeah.
Unless there's another attack there. What are you doing?
I can't. What? Can I like push through his space? Cause
you could either shoot through his space and
well, I
have,
need
like,
to
a
be
slight
within
defense
5
to
feet
them.
of him,
Okay.
so I can ask to move through here, and then
You could delay your initiative.
Jump off the side of the stairs.
Oh, can I climb up?
You could attempt to climb up from there. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do that.
Say like a DC 10 athletics.
Sure. Let me. 19.
Got it. All right. Just onto the barrels on the surplus.
How much movement was that?
10 feet.
Okay. I want to do something new. He walks. Kopi's gonna walk up and try to use vicious mockery. It's like point at him, and he knows what he wants to say is an insult, but he says something that he doesn't like. He doesn't really know what it means, and starts kind of radiating this really bright white glow. And I'm going to cast Word of Radiance. A DC 15 con save or take 2d6 radiant damage.
Surprisingly high con.
That's not real. Wait. Silvery barbs. He will fail.
10.
Yeah. He takes
All right.
2d6. And Kelpie is
And the advantage too.
you. I'll give it to you.
Oh.
It's 5 radiant damages. Kelpie's just kind of like really like, he doesn't know what word came out of his mouth that caused that. That is a power he is not aware he had. Like what the
A
that was weird.
cascade of divine radiance kind of showers over Trout as he is just burned by this word. His eyes kind of seared, and if they weren't already milk white, you would obviously be concerned about his health. But as he begins to kind of twitch and convulse, he slams his back against the stairwell. His body contorts and twists in a way that would break the neck of a normal thing, but eventually just slumps down onto the stairwell, dropping the dagger in hand and kind of collapsing at Moss's feet, dead. Again, the war horn, boom, in the nearby distance. You can feel the vibrations of it coming from above you. It can kind of jitter the stones on the floor. You hear the chatter of voices from higher above. And in the nearby store boxes, you kind of peer over, and kind of casually draped over one of these containers is the sigil of Selune, the crystal pendant that you had received from Priestess Justira, and with it, your all's garments and attire.
Let's
This is
go.
a pretty good place to grab some equipment and rearm yourselves for the battle that is about to come as you attempt to escape the encampment here at Draganar. You don't know the name of this place, but it is the mining camp for the Shadow Crystals. And that's about all the time we got tonight.